Welcome back to Inkside, where we'll be taking another attempt today to get a little bit further into the game. But first, one thing that's changed is we now have the ability to pull out the lantern at will, which is excellent, although our good friend here does not let us use the lantern if we're too close to him. But it does mean that we can explore a little bit better and just check a few things out, which I'm really looking forward to doing. Things are a lot less oppressive and dark now. This is a good change. I like it. We might be able to spot things a little bit more easily. The other thing, we are in the middle of a run right now. That run is not going particularly well, and something I've been encouraged to do. Let me just check where we are on that run, because we basically did very well last time, but we have no units left. We beat the first boss here. So if I have a look at our deck at the moment, we only have 2 units left: a archer and a celatist. Now we've currently defeated this area here. So we could move on to this area here or take one of these. I don't think this run's going to be very successful. But if we remember the units that we encountered here, they were mostly villagers. If I go back, whoops, and I upgrade those basic units, we should find ourselves with the ability to pick up better units, essentially. So if I upgrade the villager to, say, have 2 attack, and then maybe even have 4 health, that makes it a much better unit for the game to offer me. We don't tend to get Illuminaries offered to us very much. We do get Hunters. Occasionally I'll knock them up to Strength 2. And basically what I'm going to do is just try and upgrade the default units a little bit. And that might help us. We're probably not going to do very well on this particular step of the run, though, because we only have 2 units left. But let's see what happens. A captain without an airship is no captain at all. And so you must reach Port Mercador to acquire a vessel. With your crew and your weapons and your spirit, there shouldn't be anything that can stop you. You will have your airship, and you will sail across the northern skies. But that reality is still so very far away. Now, this is new. I've never seen this before. $5 dues for something. Drawn in by a stranger's lamp, you approach a weathered carriage. The vehicle looks wholly dilapidated, and the stranger before you looks more haggard still. But they promise to take you to a faraway destination. They even offer a discount. Something about first-time customers. So you pay this person the fare on the sign and slide into the wheeled wooden box. Oh, are they going to take me past the first boss? Or to the first boss? Okay, so they take me directly to the first boss, meaning I don't have to do all the... Oh, that's really nice continuation. I don't have to worry... Continuity, sorry. I don't have to worry about fighting my way through the early stuff. We're going to die very quickly here. Most can be defeated by strength alone, yet some foes require strategy. How will your abilities fare? Here, in the face of true might. Don't think we can win this with two pieces. We're going to try, though. I'm not going to give up. Yeah, we remember this fight. There's a ranged unit here. There's also all these... You arrive to the site of ornate statues, as well as enemies, of course. One such foe appears to be staring you down, at least until their attention moves elsewhere. So we have to... There's a point here we can capture, but this guy has a ton of health. I don't actually think we're going to make it through the first turn, if I'm being completely honest. So if I put my archer here, my Soleus hits for 2, right? If I put him here, and I start, the best I can do is... You're not in range of him, are you? No. You come back to here and shoot him, and then you step to here and hit him. But this guy's going to get a free hit. There's nothing I can do about that. At least we get some cash for all of these units getting killed. So I'll get you to step here and shoot him. And I'll get you... So let's just make sure we don't get in range of this guy to head to here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to try and push up here again, but I don't think we're going to make it. Okay, back in the recording. I just restarted it to be absolutely certain that we're good. I need to work out what the control is to turn the camera back. R-E-Q-W-S. Oh dear, what's the control for this? Oh, actually, it tells me here. Mouse wheel in and out. WS, it's F I want. There we go. We were way too high. Okay, I'll cut all that out. Alright, we're back. I just wanted to check the recording was working. I was worried I'd accidentally stopped it or there was a bug. We're just going to kill some enemies, clear some enemies right now. We're not going to push too hard. We've got time. Time is one thing that is on our side here. And that gets us some cash at least. Okay. So let's bring you to here. Actually, you have an attack. You can shoot this guy from here. Let's just take him out. That's more money for us. I'm going to move the Soleus to here. And we're just going to try and assassinate these guys from the distance if we can. We do have the range to outshoot them. I have a shot from here. And take this very nice and calmly. If we can get this kill, that would be pretty good. That would give us a lot of money for our next attempt. Alright, so probably the closest I can get is here. Oh, so this music slaps. I really like the soundtrack to this game. Okay, if I move you here and we shoot... Archer's a little bit OP. I'm just going to say it now. This unit is broken. Or at least I've made it broken. Oh, no, maybe not. We're taking a hit. Okay. There are consequences for our actions, and they do catch up with us. Play it safe. I don't think I can cross this water tile. Even though it looks like I might be able to get to him, I have to go across the bridge here. So this tile here is not traversable. I can only get across the bridge. So the closest I can get is here. And this guy here is the bigger threat because he's ranged. Can you get to him? So his range stops there. And then we'll move the archer to here, finish him off. And then we can cross the... We can't quite cross the bridge because you're in the way. So now all we have to do is get up to here and finish this guy off somehow. And we need to deal with this guy who has a lot of range. This is a safe space here. And we can bring the Celeste over as well. We're going to have to use the Celeste to tank, I think. Ranged units seem very, very powerful in this game. Oh crap, he's got a shot. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh well, that's GG. There's no way the Celeste is going to get the kill here. Not on his own. No, not with him doing 4 damage a hit. Maybe if I'd gotten the first hit in, I had a chance. We had a good run though. We made a lot of money there with only 2 units. That was the end of our run from the last video. Another failed journey. Have I made this game too difficult? Perhaps you should visit your collection and rearrange your starting crew. After all, the best place for a laggard is on the sidelines. Unless, however, you find your crew to be sacrificial. Okay, so let's step back from the table and we'll just finish upgrading our crew a little bit. So our core crew, first of all, I really like. So we've got the Archer, who is very powerful. We just saw that. We have the Celeste, we just saw, has so much health, decent movement, and 2 damage. I'm happy with that. We have the Long Step, again, lots of movement. Could maybe do with 1 more health. We also have the Defender, who comes with 1 defense. Only does 1 attack, though. We have the Knife Thrower, who is also a real assassin. Maybe need to up their health a little bit. And we have the Lancer, who has range 2. Now, I just upgraded the Villager. That's the Luminary. Where's the Villager? Oh, so we've got some weird units like the Dendrite. Like, is the Dendrite good? It's got 1 magic defense and 1 physical defense, but only 1 damage in each. I'm not really sure I want to take that just yet. There's a Villager. I'm going to take a Villager because they're just a good basic unit. The Lycanthrope needs more health and armor. The Flammenmancer, 2 health, 5 movement, 3 magic, but only 1 range. Does seem like they could be useful. We have to upgrade them though. The Acolyte is one. I think the Acolyte is the basic unit. Let me just check. I think the Acolyte is the basic unit on this tree. Yes, let's upgrade the Acolyte because we're going to go that way first. And we'll get more Acolytes. So I need to upgrade the Flammenwerfer, which is what I want to call them, the Flammenmancer, and I want to upgrade the Acolyte first, and then I also want to upgrade the Knife Thrower. Those are my 3 first targets. So, Acolyte first. Let's get the Acolyte to attack, and we'll get them 4 health to start with. The Flammenmancer is here. Oop, the dog just got up. She's behind me. She might want me to wrap her up. 1 second. Okay, dog sorted. So I'm going to put the Flammenlancer's life up to 3. They can't get any range though, which makes them a little bit like I don't really want to invest too much into them. Now the other person I wanted to upgrade was the Knife Thrower. This is the Mortum. I think the Knife Thrower is with this group here. Squire, Lancer. Well, of course it tells me if they're in my party. Archer, Defender, Celeste. So the Knife Thrower must be, here's the Knife Thrower here. So I want to give the Knife Thrower 2 health. I think that's really important. I also would like to give them more attack, but I can't yet. Let's increase their range and their movement. Make them a little bit more of a sniper. I'm down to 17, so that's me out of money. But I've upgraded my basic party, and I have a full party now. There's nothing else. The only thing worth exploring in the kind of base right now, in the place, not the base, in this ruin is if I come up here, one thing I haven't managed to find is there is a missing lever for this. I haven't found that last lever yet, which might be easier to find now that I have the lantern. And there is also up here the controls. I'm just looking to see if I spot the lantern while I'm wandering around. There's the controls for these wheels at the back that I can interact with, but I don't know what they do. They obviously affect what I can see if I come back down, what I can see through this instrument here, but I don't know what the configuration is. So obviously they're going to reveal something to me. And if you stay here long enough, like more and more stars appear. I hope their stars are not eyes. You can see there's more of them coming in. It's like something's looking back at me almost, is the feeling I get from this view. It's a little bit unsettling if I'm being completely honest. But I haven't found the other lever. Now one place that lever could be is the other part of the ship we got access to. There's a sword here. I don't think I noticed that before. There's this suit of armor that's wrecked. There's a book. This is definitely a lot easier to see things with the lantern. It's not down here, is it? Oh, there's a big bang there. No. So this is above where we're playing the game. I'm going to very quickly check the basement. Just now that I can... Excuse me? Just now that... Because I can see things with the lantern that I couldn't see before. So we'll just do that really quickly. Can I have the lantern out, please? Thank you. Oh, he made me jump. There's no switch down here, is there? Because there could be a switch in here. This room was so dark before. And the lantern... We couldn't really use the lantern properly. It's still really dark. The problem is this area is open to the void. Oh, I missed some money. And I feel really uncomfortable here. Like I shouldn't be here. So I just want to have a quick look for anything of value. Lots of chests, but I can't get into any of them. We can solve the main puzzle here last time. There's some money there, which I probably wouldn't have noticed without this. There's another door here. I don't think I noticed that door. There's definitely lots of very unsettling noises out here. Probably don't want to be out here with a lantern for too long. But yeah, there's no handle, that's for sure. We opened this chest last time. That chest has been opened. No handle, which is what I was looking for. Okay, we'll go back and we will go for another adventure. I clocked in 1 tick. That really put me off. Do we have enough money for another upgrade before I go back? So we picked up a little bit more cash. We're currently at... yeah, I think we've got 39. What I might level up is the... So if we level up the villager, I'll level up the acolyte. We should probably level up the squire as well, because it's another basic unit we can get our hands on. I'll just level up its health for now. We need to come back and level up later more thoroughly. Alright, let's start a new version with our friend. Don't forget, Captain, you must extinguish your lantern before coming closer. The consequences of failing to do so would be, well, they would interrupt our game. Okay, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Not after he threw me on the floor last time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and go for... Oh, this continent must seem so vast to you, but I assure you it is utterly insignificant. Now choose. We haven't done... So we've cleared both of these missions, so there should be a way to skip both of them now. We haven't gone this way yet, so I'm going to start with the east. To the east, then. The Kingdom of Faltus is an ideal choice. If you're looking to be impaled by a lance, but you've always been ambitious, and so eastward you will march. Many have tried to traverse the region, and to find a needle for their star point, just so they could navigate the northern skies. And most of them have died here. That's very cheerful. Go ahead, begin your journey. Okay, we only have one option to start with. Whomever stands in your way will not be standing for long. It's interesting to me, by the way, that we are represented by the Wretch, which is a piece I haven't upgraded yet, but it is the piece with the most potential in the game. You just need to spend a lot of money to do so. Snow crunches beneath your boots, and the sound betrays your arrival. 3 squires, novices of the blade, turn to you and draw their weapons. They are all but asking to die, and you will oblige. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a squire... So we've got 3 basic squires, and we have a wizard. Range 3 on the wizard. We'll have to watch out for that. So he can get out to around here. Now, I think, what have I got in my hand? I've got a Flaminant. I definitely want the Archer. We'll take the Squire because he can block the Defender because he can block damage. We'll take the Lancer because he's got the range. He can probably kill the Wizard first turn. He'll take a hit back from this, but I'm not really too worried about that. Then I've got a Villager. I've got a Slayist. I've got a Flaminancer, which I really want to call a Flaminwarfer every time I see it. We'll take him, he can take this guy out, and we'll take the Slayist as well. I think that's probably pretty good. The idea, we don't want to lose anybody here. That would be a travesty if I did. So you can step forward and kill him. Okay. Now you're blocking me moving forward. You can kill the Wizard, which I think we're going to do. You can't kill this guy. But if I move you to here, then I can bring the Archer forward and you can deal with this one. And then you can come forward. And if one of these takes a hit from this guy, it doesn't really matter. Because we'll just kill him on our turn. Easy. Of course, simple squires would be no match, if not for a captain of your caliber. As you enter the fort ahead, however, 2 new figures approach. Turncoats, it seems they wish to join you. So this is where we've been upgrading basic units. So I have the option of an Archer or a Squire. Now, getting another Archer is huge, considering they've got range 4, 3 damage. So we'll grab another Archer. Okay, let's go for the event. This is just some cash. Nice. Happy with some cash. We'll continue on. Another battle. Quite a lot of units. As you trudge deeper into the region, the snow grows thicker. It pulls at your boots as you try to approach. So we've got a defend. No, it's a Squire, a Lancer, an Archer, another Archer, and a Slayist. So the Archers are probably the biggest concern, but nothing here is doing more than 1 damage, so we should be able to smash our way through this pretty easily. I will take from our rows here, we're definitely going to take an Archer. We'll take the Knife Thrower as well. I'm going to grab the Defender. Oh, I know, I wanted to put the Defender here, thank you. What else have we got? We've got a Slayist with a lot of move and a lot of life. We've got a Flaminwarfer, and that's just, look, he's called the Flaminwarfer. I'll take the Slayist as well. I think that's a good setup. So Flaminwarfer is going to go here and Flaminwarf this guy. My Archer, I want to shoot this guy. We need to make sure we can take care of this guy as well, though. You do 1 damage, you do 2 damage. So if you move here, stab him, then you move here, shoot him, and then you move here and shoot him. Nice. And then you are in range of him, but you can't get to him. But if I put you here, you should block the attack. Oh, there's a guy. Look, I did not see that unit all the way at the back with a lot of health. What are you? Oh, you're the Daedrus or something like that. You're the unit I unlocked last time. Did I just lose my Knife Thrower? No, he's here. Okay. The Knife Thrower can Knife Throw from here. And then you can move forward and hit him. He's only doing 1 damage. So, oh, nice. I can get my Flaminwarfer in range. And Flaminwarf. And then I would like to take this guy out just so that I've got the extra experience for it. So we're going to just move some guys into position. So you finish him off with a Flaminwarf. And then if you move to here, you can shoot him. And then if you move to here, you can shoot him. And then you move to here and finish him. What happened? Oh, he has 1 defense. That makes sense. He defended against that attack. He doesn't have enough to do... yeah, he's defending against our attacks, but that's fine because we do enough damage to take him off. That's defense in action. It was just about 1. Oh, so he was worth 7. Rattling can be heard in the nearby woods, and you do not dawdle. Okay, good progress so far. I haven't lost anybody. That's important. We'll grab another Archer. I'll grab as many Archers as I can take. We got a chest. Weary from the journey thus far, you decide to rest in a dilapidated shack. There is a rotten floorboard here, home to 100 mites. It is also a shroud for something more. You pry away the wood and insects, and claim a reward for your intuition. Money? Money. Happy with money. Alright, let's go. I want to go to the story event, so we're going to go this way. You investigate an uncanny campfire in the woods, only to find a strange figure staring into the flames. They claim to be selling hexes. Boons for your crew, curses for your foes, and mutations to affect all who might bear the alteration. When you gaze into the fire yourself, you seem to know the form these hexes would take. You also sense that if your journey ends, the hexes will vanish, becoming lost to memory. So, will you engage, Captain? So these are permanent buffs or debuffs that will last until our current run ends. So we've got the Nimble for our pikemen, which gives them +1 movement. We've got +1 attack for knights. We've got Aspirations of Guarding, which is -3 life, +1 defense, +1 resistance on, I think that's Selaeus. I don't like that. We've got the Curse of Floppy Hat, which is range -1 on archers. Or we've got the Curse of Tank of Robes. Now, I don't know if this affects our archers or just their archers. It looks like it affects just their archers because they're only doing 1 damage. So I think I'm going to grab the Nimble Boon. I'm going to grab the Knight's Blade. And I'm going to grab the Curse of the Floppy Hat. Why not? It's a lot of money I just spent. You know, there's something worth knowing. It wasn't always so frigid, you know. Here in the Kingdom of Faltis. In fact, you may have noticed that the air is frequently not so unpleasant. It was only recently, 344 years ago, that the frosts consumed the region. Another gift from the winds. That drift from the northern skies. Okay, so the north has had a very big effect on this world by the sounds of it. Our roll of the dice then. Why am I rolling dice? Oh, it's into battle. I think I've had this encounter before. Maybe not on stream. Inside a strangely ornate building with an equally strange rooftop, you find endless shelves of books, as well as a gaggle of annoyed scholars. Right, we need range units here, because these guys are all ranged. They're all ranged 3, 1 damage. Do I have anyone who has magic resistance? You don't. You don't. You don't. I don't think I've got anyone here with magic resistance. No, we're definitely taking the archer. We'll probably take the pikeman as well. Who else has range? I don't think anyone else here has range. Just movement. We don't need a lot of damage because most people here are actually really low on health. So let's take, you have movement. Oops. That's actually fine. You have movement, and I'm also going to take the villager. So these guys are expendable. Okay. That should be good. So you stab him. You are just a guy. If you move to here, actually, hang on. If you stand here, you're safe. Move here and hit him, and then you can't. So no one can get to him right now. He can hit 2 of the guys below. So someone's going to take a hit from him. There's nothing I can really do about that. Let's put you here. Let's put you. You're going to take a hit as well, and then you can shoot him or him. I think I want to shoot the guy up here because he's quite hard to get to. You're not in. Hang on. No, yeah, if you go here, you're fine. You're the most important unit, really. We're going to take some hits here. Nothing I can do about that. Well, I could have played a bit better, I guess. Okay. You can go and finish him off. You can go and finish him off. I don't think you can get to him, but let's bring the archer up. And let's bring you up. Now, you're not in range of anybody right now. He is in danger. He's going to get hit, though. There's nothing you can really do about that. Just move to here. Okay, you went for him instead. That actually kind of works in our favor. So you can step up and kill him. Now there's just these 2 left. If I put you... You haven't got range on either of them this turn. I can't tell. Is that square in danger? I think I've lost my unit. I think that square is safe because of the pillar. And if I move you here, you're safe as well. So let's put the archer here. Is that close enough? Let's put the archer here, and next turn he should be able to shoot one of them. We'll just pass the turn. Okay, you should be able to get a shot. You can't. You're probably in the way. You still can't get a shot. But this space here is still safe. I know I'm playing this very carefully. So you should now be able to get a shot. You still can't get a shot. That's wild. Alright, that means we need to put a faster unit in here. So let's put you back to here. Where's my... Who has the most movement? You have movement 4, movement 3, 3, 4, but you're about to die. Okay, you're blocking him in, so you move to here. You move to... That space isn't safe, is it? Okay, none of these spaces are now safe, so let's just move up. I've been messing around for too long. He's going to activate now. Hit him. So you can get up here and hit him. But now he's active, and there's nothing we can really do about him right now. So you're going to take another hit. I think I could have played this better, but we've cleared this area anyway. Okay, so let's look at this area. We've got 3 more mages, and we've got a knight. The archer should be able to make really short work of these guys. We'll just move everyone up, except the badly injured ones that I want to leave safe. I'm going to move you to here, and then you have a shot from here on him. You are going to get shot by him, unfortunately. But you can shoot back. Okay, there's just this guy here and this guy here. We're going to bring some tankier guys up. I will start moving you. But you're out of the fight. Okay, if I put you here and you here, you're going to draw out the knight. Or the squire, I guess is who he is. And then you can step to here and hit him. And you can step to here and hit him. And then all that's left is this guy here who's going to come forward to attack him and will die next turn. And that's GG. So you can move to here and finish him. Okay, that was a weird little fight. Very tight. It seems that knowledge and magic wasn't quite enough to stop you. Again, we didn't lose anybody, so it doesn't matter that we took damage. We've got a scholar or another archer. I will definitely collect archers for this run. Let's go as far as we can. Now, I've got 2 options here. I think this is... Oh, I've got to fight first, but I think this is an elite attack. I don't know what this is. I think this is a person swap. Another fight. Oh, you just punched it again. Ooh, this is a hedge mate. Oh, I don't like this. As you continue to advance into the snowy lands, more foliage appears around you, but it is not naturally positioned. In fact, it is labyrinthian. That's all I get. Okay, so we've got archers, lots of archers, but I've successfully reduced the range of archers. Oh my god, I've got 3 archers for this. But we only want to take 2 with us. We'll put 1 here. We'll take 1 archer here. I'll take a defender to clear the way. I'll take a villager, and I'll take a Slayist. That's not a Slayist, that's the other one. We'll hold back 1 archer, we'll hold back the Flammenwerfer. This guy has 4 health. We should be aware. We should stay on top of that. Okay, he's going to come forward and attack us. He hasn't got to move. There's a chest there. There's another guy here. You can shoot him. That's him down to 1 health. Where's my other archer? My other archer's here. You can move forward and attack into him. I don't really want that to happen. If I move you, I think the archer can get in front. Let's take a hit on you from him. So you can move to here now. Do I want to do that? Yeah, if I move you to here, you should now be able to shoot and kill him. And now we're not in range of anybody here. And I'll just move you forward 1. This is the first time an enemy's kind of moved without us having an attack on them. Now this guy has defense 1, so he's actually not going to be able to... Oh, he's going to be able to do 2 damage to him. What we want to do is shoot him and then stab him to finish him. So I'm going to move you out of the way. And I'm going to have to move you out of the way. So I'll put you here to stab him. Then you can shoot him. And now he's only got 1 health left. I need someone with 2 attack. Okay, I kind of messed that up because I thought he had 2. But you can move you here. You can finish him. And then you can start coming around this way to check out the chest. This guy's going to get a shot, though. Not the end of the world. We'll just move you here. You can take a stab just because you're in the position. We'll move you here. You can take a shot. There's no point taking this guy out. We'll keep moving forward with these ones. You can come and attack this chest. Oh, I accidentally entered their turn. That's okay. $10 money. Nice. Alright, this is where we need to get to. We don't actually have to kill all of these units. We do if we need the money. I'm not too worried about the money right now. I'd rather go for the exit. Now these guys are covering some of this. These Flammenwerfers are a problem. No, they're acolytes. But there is a path through here that is actually quite safe if we go this way. It's tight though. It's very tight. Biggest issue is this guy here with 1 defense, and then these guys here as well. What I'll do is I'll put you here. We'll just move everyone up for the moment. This might be too tight to actually like go through. So there's a square here. We can't end in that square, but we can move it up as much as we want. So if I move you to here, move you to here, and then everyone else can move up too. Doing a conga line through the Labyrinthian hedge maze. Now we're going to have to get into a fight, because no matter what I do, we're going to attract the attention of these guys, and I don't really want to attract this guy first. But it looks like only one of these is going to have range. If I move him here, we can juggle everyone forward slightly. I can put an archer here and not attract attention. Okay, I'll attract attention from him, that's okay. Put you here and bring you up to here. Wait, is that in an archer's line of sight? That is in an archer's line of sight, so you have to end your turn here. Okay, that could have been worse. The thing is, dealing with these guys is going to activate more of these guys. As long as I don't lose a unit. Okay, so that's going to put him in range of these two and potentially him as well. You can step forward. He only does 1 attack, so we don't need to worry about him stabbing you. So let's move you forward and hit him. Jeez, the dog's back. I just let her out. I think I need to shoot him. Oh, we can shoot over this. This is actually cover I can shoot over. That's really interesting. I didn't expect that to be something I could do. These two are both active. They're gonna kill him. I didn't think about this. I was gonna kill one of them with the archer, and that was gonna solve the problem. But now I can't do that. Let's try and give them another attractive target by bringing this guy up. And maybe they'll split their attacks. I doubt they will, though. I'll bring an archer up to here, and I'll bring this village up to here. We're probably going to lose this guy. He doesn't take damage from him. He does take damage from him, and he's going to finish him off. Damn, that was my misplay. Let me just sort the dog out, sorry. Okay, let's finish this quickly. I need to kill all 3 of these this turn. You can get to the... Oh, damn, there's no space that these two can't get to. This is actually quite tricky as a puzzle. This guy needs to die, but he has defense. These two need to die. So what I'm thinking is if I put you here... In fact, if I put you here, you can stab him in the back to do 1 damage to him. You can move to here and kill him. You can shoot him, and you... Oh, I did this in the wrong order. That's okay. You can only do 1 damage. There's nobody you can kill from here. And if I was to bring this archer to here, he would get stabbed by him for 1 damage. I'm going to do that just so I get a little bit extra money. Okay, we lost a unit we shouldn't have lost. There was a misplay, but we still won the mission by capturing the gold square. You navigate through the maze, only to find a suspiciously unlocked gate. Wherever could it lead? To be honest, if they give me another archer for losing that guy, I won't be too upset. Okay, that's the guy we just lost, so I'll grab another one of these. Alright, now I think this is to swap units, which I don't really need to do. This, I believe, I haven't done it before, is an elite battle. Let's see what the prizes are for this. Whatever you got yourself into, Captain. That's it. Oh, another hedge maze. Oh, we're in the middle. Oh no. You have been aiming for the manor, marked on your map with an elaborate sigil. But instead of ornate wood, you find yourself surrounded by leaves. Okay, this is pretty nasty. This starting location is like under siege from all of these units. So what do I have in my hand? I've got 2 archers, villager, defender, stabby boy. The stabby boy only does 1 damage, which makes him a little bit less exciting to take. I could put the Flammenwerfer here. He could take this guy out on turn 1. We could put an archer here to take out this guy. Then I'll put the defender here. And we'll take the other archer here, I guess. I think that's how we're going to go. But this is going to be pretty tricky. Okay, let's Flammenwerf this guy. I just realized I could have taken an extra unit. I think I could have taken 5 rather than 4. I think I missed that there was a tile here. Whoopsies. Oh dear. Okay, you could... I'm just thinking. So you're in danger from him and from him and from him, but not from him or him. He can take a... So he can block a hit from him or a hit from him. I could just put him here and he could tank hits from both of them. Maybe that's the play. That will block both of these units, and then we just need to worry about this guy here, who if I move this archer we don't need to worry about. Neither of these two can kill this guy, and none of these guys can get to us this turn. So I'm going to put the defender here. We're going to move this archer here, and I'm going to move... There's anywhere I can put this archer. I can put the archer here, but that puts him at risk to him. So I'm just going to end his turn here for the moment. We're just going to take this very seriously. Very carefully, sorry. Okay, they're coming at us even... Oh, yeah. Okay, magic does hurt our defender. I didn't see that he was in range of him. Wow, this is so many units. This is so many units. This is quite scary. Okay. So... let's start. The Flammenwerfer is already in big danger from this guy. And all these other people that are coming. I think I move him here and get this one. These two can't get to us. So if I... From here... My hunter can kill him, but we need to deal with this guy. I can deal with the hunter, but then I get stabbed by this guy. I also need to deal with this one because he's in position to shoot my defender. And if my defender's getting hit by magic, he can't defend me. Okay. What if I... And these guys have a minimum range of 1 as well, so I can't stand here and shoot him. This guy's actually really, really difficult for me to deal with right now because of where he's positioned. He I can deal with, but if I deal with... Well, if I deal with him from here... Do you have a minimum range? You don't have a minimum range. So I could put this archer here, shoot him, and then move this archer here and shoot him. Which doesn't save him from either of these two, unfortunately. Don't have a shot from here. The other option is I move the defender back and shoot one of these two, but then they can come around and just hit me next turn. We're probably going to lose this guy as well because all of these have range on him. I've kind of written him off. I'm definitely overthinking this now, which is not good. I could put this archer here and shoot one of these, like this guy here. So I could do this. I'm just committing. Can't shoot him. Cool. The only person I can shoot is the person I can't kill in one hit because he has 1 armor. This guy, I can't see this guy's stats. He has 3 health, no armor. So I could put him here and shoot him. But that would make him vulnerable to all of these guys, because they can all get to that square. I could put him here and shoot him. That means they're only vulnerable to this guy. And yes. So if I put him here and shoot him, this one here is the only person who can attack my archer this turn. Then I can put this guy here. No, because he's in range of these two, right? No, he's fine. I can put this guy here and shoot him. Okay, that's going to save his life, I think. Now, you're going to take a hit here, but just hit him. Tank all of this. Hold the space. Ooh, jeez. This is a mistake to take this fight. Okay, you have 3 magic damage. This guy, oh no, the guy with armor is up here. So I'm thinking you come up to here to take out him. You just shoot him and tank another hit from him. You shoot him, and then you just hit him again. And then we're going to run for this, I think. You don't have a shot if you step through here. So you shoot him. Oh, crap, he's got 1 health left. He's going to kill him. He's going to kill him. Okay, I need to make a run for it now. But I can't get past these guys. Who do you have a shot on from here? This guy. I'm going to try and run for this, and we're going to use a defender. I can't really block this hole. The defender can go here or here. He's got 1 armor, so the defender can't kill him. You can get hit by both of these. You're going to get hit by one of these, I think, because they'll block the other one. But you will also get hit by him, and he'll block you. Because you'll stand right here. And you can't hurt him. Ugh, the mathematics of loss. Oh, I didn't factor him in. We've lost both the archers. Yeah. That's it. That's big GG's. It's just going to take a while for our defender to die. What I'm going to try and do, I think, is move the defender. The problem is that the mages will kill him, no matter what I do, really. This is a big GG. I thought I had this. And there's the kill. Ouch. Overconfidence. In case you haven't figured it out, the pieces you add to your crew during a journey are only present for that journey. That is to say, aside from the pieces in your starting collection, when each journey ends, everybody dies. Okay, we have 114. Let's upgrade our units a little bit more. That was a bad run. I want to upgrade the Slayist. Is a unit with a lot of movement. The Defender's also one I'd like to upgrade. If I get him to do 2 damage, he becomes a lot more useful. 2 defense makes him insane, actually. I always do that. Alright, let's go for another quick run. I'm going to have to go the same way, though, because as I said before, I've already unlocked these 2. I have to unlock this one. No matter how many times you are slain, you carry on. East, west, or north. Which is it this time? We're going to go east again. The eastern horizon calls to you. No matter the cost, the Starpoint Needle will be yours, and not even cold, sharp blades could possibly deter you. You thought you knew the lay of this land, but things seem to differ from your memory. It doesn't matter. You must carry on. Alright, let's not be so terrible this time. Okay, we know this fight. We can just skip through this pretty quickly. So Flamen Warfare to... Oh, okay. Flamen Warfare to take out him. Archer to take out him. There's only 3 enemies this time. I think it was 4 last time. And then I'll take the... You do 2 damage. You do 1 damage at range. So I can take you. And you. And we'll take the Knife Thrower as a backup. So you Flamen Warf him. You arch him. You... Neither of you can get into range this turn, so you just move to here, and you move to here, and you move to here. He didn't even activate. Okay, so you move to here, stab him, and then you move to here and throw a knife at him. Right. Left the defeated squire is in shambles. Can I get another archer, please? Thank you. Let's not go all in on archers this time. And you only just finish cleaning your blade, and the new fight starts. So these will be the same fights we've already seen, but if we can beat the mid-boss, we don't have to do these runs ever again. Actually, this is not a fight we've done before. After following a string of hedges, you found another clearing. Like all such clearings, it is filled with enemies. Because we've got a pikeman, we've got a squire, we've got an archer, we have a... What are you? A red mage of some kind? You've got a range of 4 to attack. You're very, very dangerous. Alright, what have I got? I've got an archer, so we'll take the archer. I've got the knife thrower. He only does 2 damage, but he's still very useful. I've got a Flammenwerfer. You can deal with him up there. I've got an Acolyte. I've got a Defender. I think the Defender will be quite useful here. And I've got the Stabber Boy. I don't really love the Stabber Boy, only doing 1 damage. You have a ton of movement. Okay, that's going to have to do. It seems you are training your crew well, Captain. So much so that as they become stronger, you attract the attention of more powerful foes. I do so hope you're up to the added challenge. For I too may choose to upgrade my pieces. So this is an upgraded archer. Alright, you should be able to get here and burn this guy. Looks like you can be attacked by that archer. That makes sense. This guy's... So this is actually like a bridge here. This is... I don't think I can go through this water. You can hit him from there. I can't actually shoot this guy, which is wild. Unless I move my defender over to here. So I move my defender here. You can move to here and shoot him. And then... I don't really want you to get killed, which you will do if you get into range of him. But he only does 1 damage, so I can move you here. You can throw a knife at him. And then you can here to attract the archer forward. Okay, the archer needs to die this turn. So, killing the archer is done with my archer. My archer can do it from here. Nope, from here or here. Here is not good, so it's going to have to be from here, I think. I can only do it from here. That's a problem because he's in the way. If I move you here to do 2 damage to him, and then I put you here, no, that blocks the shot. Oh, but I can put the archer here, shoot him, then put the Solace. Damn, I wanted the Solace here. It doesn't matter. It's only 1 damage. We're okay. Okay, actually, can you get to him? Yeah, you can. Right, burn him to death, and then you move to here, and then you move just to here, and then there's just this 1 archer left. Oh, there's this guy back here too. Another upgraded archer that I didn't see. Crap. I keep missing those little units that are hidden like in the trees. But that's the GG. Messy, but we won. As you leave, a training dummy topples over. It lands with a heavy splash, but all the water here is frozen. That's a weird concept. Okay, we've got a squire or another archer. I'm going to take 1 more archer. Oh. Let's try and avoid too much combat. Not everyone benefits from those in power. Take the 2 up ahead, for example. They are arguing about what to do, now that they have no home. You could use more people to fight for you. And so you explain that you are an independent, following your own quest, despite what those in power would do with you. If one of them decides to join you, the other will probably die. A lancer or a squire. If I grab another lancer, let's go and see how much money it's going to cost to upgrade our lancer's attack to 2, which would make them eminently more useful. 40. So I only need 2 more coins to upgrade his attack, which is pretty good. We're definitely not doing the elite battle this time. You are weary, but fight on you must. Okay, we've done this fight before. No elite units in this one. Even while they focus on target practice, you are unable to catch the group unaware. There is no hidden units. I'm actually checking this time. We've got 3 archers available to us here. So I'm thinking Flammenwerfer here to take care of this guy. Archer, 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 Knife Thrower. Like, that seems like the most powerful combination. So you move to here, flame him. You move to here, kill him. You just kill him. You can kill him from here. And you can almost kill him. Well, not kill him because you only do 2 damage, but you've got so much range. We just need 2 hits on him to kill him. So you can step to here and shoot him, and then you can finish him off with an arrow from here. Easy. Archer's OP. Another victory. And now we can go and upgrade our Lancer. And since we have 2 of them, potentially 3 if we get out of this box. Archer or Solaist. I'll grab another Solaist. They have a lot of health. Alright, let me just jump out of here for a second and we'll upgrade our Lancers. And that will carry on to this campaign, which is really powerful. So we'll give them 2 attack. I also want to give them 1 defense. I think that'll make them really, really strong. Okay, I'm going to go here, then here, then here. And I don't know what that sign below there is. How many have fallen? 50? 100? How many among your crew? Alas, there's no time to ponder. What's another... I don't like these interior... It's like a tavern brawl. You kick down the doors that block your path, and as you burst into the wooden stronghold, a slightly different setting appears. This is a tavern, and your startling entrance has knocked over no fewer than 6 drinks. Oh dear, we are the bad D&D party. Okay, there's a lot of dudes in here. Luckily, they don't seem to have range on us. So, we've got 3 archers, we've got a defender, and we've got our knife thrower. There's actually some good potential here. The knife thrower can kill this guy. So we could do defender on this guy, knife thrower on this guy. I'm going to go defender, knife thrower, archer. I know I'm overusing the archers, but they're just so strong. That's how I'm going. Okay, let's try this. We do have a lot of problems. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on here, but you can step forward and stab him. I need you to kill him. Can you do it from here? No. Can you do it from here? No. Can you do it from here? No. Or can you? It's weird. It's hard to tell. I think he can. He can do this from here. He's in range to take 1 damage from that guy if he makes it through the turn. But we're going to have to use our archers on these 3, I think. Because we're in danger from... Well, mostly in danger from this guy, who we can shoot from here. No, I need to step forward 1 space to deal with him. If I move this guy here, he can shoot him. He'll take 1 damage from this guy. Then I can put this guy here and shoot him. And I can put this one... Doesn't actually get a shot this turn, except I can put him here and shoot him. And not kill him, but that's okay. You survived, that's fine. You survived, that's fine. And then you survive this attack. Okay. So now we need to come out of this and not die. So you need to get out of here. This guy's going to kill you, and he has no defense. So this archer here is going to kill him. So if I put you... I want you to finish this guy off. If I put you here, you can kill him. Then you can step back here and finish off him. Okay, then you... You can't get into range of him. You can move to here, but that's not an attacking space. Oh, you're an archer, that's why. So he has 3 health. That's an easy kill. You can just jump to here. Is that in his range or his range? No. So you can jump to here and shoot him. You can't. If you go to here, you're in his range, so you're going to have to kill him. That should be fine. If you step to here, you're not in his range as well? No. If you step to here, you can shoot him. And then you can step to here and shoot him. Okay, that's all them dealt with. There's these 2 back here who aren't active yet. I just want to bring you... This guy only does 1 damage, which means the defender is perfect for dealing with him. Oops. That's everyone this turn. Oh, so I'm sorry about the loud fan noises in the background of these videos. There's not much I can do about it. My computer just seems to be very loud when I play this game. Now, we can just bully this guy from this side of the bar, and I think we're just going to make a break for it, honestly. He can't get across the bar to do anything about us. Knife thrower can finish him off. Defender can move to here. Archer can move to here. Just have to deal with this guy back here, and we're heading for the exit. Okay, I'm going to put the defender here, where they can defend. My archers, I'm just going to move forward so they can get around the corner. Can you hit him from up here? Who can you hit? That's definitely a sign that I can attack somebody. There's a hidden unit. There's a hidden unit here. That's wild. Who can he attack? Okay, he can't actually hit anyone standing up here. But that's not who I can attack. Oh, there's a chest here. I can hit the chest. There we go. So we have to watch out for this guy. He could have done us a lot of damage. If I move you here, you can't hit him. Okay, you can move to here. Oh, wait. If I move you there, can that guy hit you? No. So I move you here, you shoot him. I move you here, you finish off him. I move you here, you block him in, and then we make a run for the exit. And what I'll do is I'll just move this guy here. Oh no, that's the wrong unit. You move here. You. Oh, I keep canceling that move. You move here, and then you move here. No, not there. There. Shoot him, and then you can move to here. And next turn we finish. I keep canceling the moves. And then I just put this guy on this tile, press spacebar, and we win. That looked quite tricky, that fight, but we actually got through it pretty nicely. Congratulations, Captain. You have survived a tavern brawl, one that was unconventionally deadly, even. What units are going to give us? Another Lancer or a Slayist. I'll grab the Lancer. The range 2 is useful. Okay, we're not going to go for this square here. We're going to go for this square here. Another mystical figure in a strange hat. The person willing to deal hexes cast upon allies or enemies. Will you purchase a boon for your crew, a curse for your foes, or a mutation for all? As you approach, you can't help but lament how a person can only succumb to one hex at a time. The snap of a twig beneath your boot interrupts your thoughts, and the hunched stranger glances up from their tome. Okay, we've got correct +1 range for these basic guys, +1 attack for a unit I'm not. So these are 2 units I'm not using. -1 life, +1 magic for the Slayers, which I don't like. -1 range for their. Looks like they're archers, but I don't. Maybe villagers. A -1 range for their. I will definitely get -1 range for these guys. What's this button do? Oh, that looks at my squad. Okay. Let's go. So we've got another fight, a fight, and then the end. That's where I need to get to, and this is my goal for the video. Oh, not this again. Okay, this is a tough little room because we don't have any magic defense, but I've got 2 Lancers here who are actually going to be really useful. And they're meant to the door slides forward. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read all eyes on you, Captain. I didn't read the introduction. So I'm thinking Lancers and Archers. So we'll do a Lancer here. We'll do a Lancer here. Archer, Archer, and then who's got the most movement? I don't think any of them have. Oh, you've got a lot of movement. You've got 3 health. That's fine. We'll take you as another useful unit. So what I can do is you can. So is that this is annoying. Is that he can hit us from here, but he can hit anyone I send out. So I think we have to go here and stab him. Then you can go here and stab him. You can Flammenwerf him. You can shoot him from here, and then you can go here to get the other guy. We're just gonna have to take some damage. There's like always gonna be a bit of attrition with this map. What I'm hoping is that you can not get a. Okay, you can't get a hit on him. Well, let's finish this guy off first, because you can just shoot him from here. Okay, if I put you back 1 space, you should be out of his range. Yes, you are. So let's bring my Archer forward, and then hopefully next turn he can do something. This square here is safe. Sorry, this hex is safe. And they're not activating. Okay, my Archer can do something. If I put my Archer here, he can shoot this guy. Now, my other Archer, I don't know if he can do much. He needs to come back down the stairs, which is annoying. You can get up here, but I don't want to tangle with that. We'll just spend a turn kind of moving around. Oh, didn't realize that he had a shot. That's annoying. Well, you shoot back and kill him, which means he also has a shot on him, and I'm just gonna have to take it. I think there's not much. There's no one I can get to put in front of him. If I put all my units here, he might. Ah, there we go. I can put him in front. He'll take the shot instead then. I just need to move. Actually, you can get the kill for me. Okay, Flammenwerft. You move to here. You can't move yet. You move to here. You move to here. You move to here. Let's turn it this way, I think. So, those squares there are safe. I want to put my Archer. I want an Archer here. My other Archer here. You can move to here. You can move to here. You actually have a lot of movement, little Flammenwerfer. Now you can attack and kill this guy, but you'll take a hit in response. You unfortunately can't do anything for me right now. I'll move my armored guys up. That's all I can move right now. This guy's going to come forward and shoot him. And then I'll shoot him back. Alright, and then you can move up to here. You can move up to here. You can move up to here. And you can move up to here. And there's just 2 units left on the map. There's this guy here, there's a guy here, and there's a guy here. So if I put you here, that'll attract him around the corner. Oh, and get... Okay, I wasn't expecting to trigger him as well. I forgot how much range they have. So you shoot him, and then you stab him. Okay. No danger. Easy fight. That squire guarding the exit had but one hope, to become a scholar. Alas, fate had more gruesome plans. We'll grab an archer over the acolyte, who I can't use. Once more, you've arrived at the labor exchange, and just like last time, setting even a single boot on these grounds is a contractual obligation to participate. And so you must release 2 of your crew. Who will it be this time, Captain? Right, we're going to get rid of the villager and the acolyte. And the offer we get back is a knife thrower, a hunter, or a scholar. I think I'll take the knife thrower because he has more movement and more range than the hunter. So 2 knife throwers is quite handy. Okay, 1 more fight and we're at the boss, and that's where we need to get to. Oh, this is the hedge maze again. I had problems with this last time. I've got 2 archers this time. You pass under a sparkling metal gate and are greeted by menacing figures. That's my whole introduction. Right, 1 archer is definitely going here to deal with these guys. Another archer here. I'll put the knife thrower here who can step back to let the archer in. Then we'll take the defender. He's really useful. And I'll finish up. I've got... You're doing 2 damage. You're doing 2 damage. You're doing 2 damage. You have a little more health, but you have range 2. I think that makes you the better candidate. So you shoot him. Oh, you can't knife from back here. That's annoying. I thought you could knife... Well, he can't get you, so just knife him from here. The defender will step in front and will take both of their hits without taking any damage. And you can step here without activating the pikeman, this defender. Actually, what I'm going to do is... No, we'll use the defender to do that. Can you get a shot on him? Yes. If I bring you around here, you can shoot him over this hedge, I think, next turn. And you just stay there for now. Defender OP. Knife thrower not OP when he gets shot at like that. Okay. You can step in here and shoot him. And then you can step... who can come back here? Can you kill this guy? Yeah, you can come here and get him. And then if you step over here, you can get an attack in, but more... Okay. You do 2 damage. I forgot you do 2 damage. I forgot it upgraded you. Now you're a little sniper now. I need to be really careful with you. I want to activate this guy. So let's put you... We'll use the defender to do that next turn though. So let's move you to here. We're going to take this nice and carefully. So I want you... Oh, you're really slow. I can't get a shot on this guy. There's nowhere to go, I think, where I would get... Like, I'd have to shoot him from here, and he has 1 defense. Let's just get this activated. So if you move here, I'll put you here, and I'll put you here. Oops. You here. And I need you as well. Well, this is going to be awkward as anything. I think that'll work. So you come around the corner, stab him. You can hit back for 2, but then no one else can attack. So if you step aside, you can shoot. You can come back to here, shoot him for 2, and then you can step in here and hit him for 1. Nice. Then you can come up here and get the chest for me. You're actually in range of both of these, who I didn't pay attention to now, but they've got enough damage to kill you. But I think only one of them will be able to attack you. Huge misplay though. I didn't realize they had that much range. He will come forward to do 1 damage to you if you step here. So let's bring you back around this way. Ouch. Okay. So I need you to come right back here. You can take him on, but then the mage is a big problem behind him. But he can't hurt you. And I'll put an archer behind you. And then let's bring you up to here. You're not in his range. No, phew, that was close. I'll put you here. This is a really hard map. Like an extremely hard map. Alright, you come up. Hit him. You come up behind. You need to kill this guy when this guy goes down. So next turn we might need to move him back to here so he can step in here once this guy goes down, I think. That's going to be quite tricky to do. I might need to position the knife thrower to do that. So you're who do I have selected? Right. Okay, yeah, I haven't moved yet. So you move to here. So you can not hit this tile here, and neither can you. Can you hit that tile? No, this is a magic tile. So we're going to put the knife thrower in this tile. We're going to put this archer in this tile. We're going to put the lancer in this tile. Okay, nothing on their side move. Now, if I get the defender to stab him, he's just going to come forward and murder me. So what I want to do is bring the defender back to here. Hang on, before I do that. So I can kill this guy from here, which is not in anyone's target zone. Except I might be in his now. No, I'm not in his now, but he is. And then you can come forward and get him. Okay, that was the biggest threat that I had to me there. Knife throwers having that much range and that much movement is really powerful. I just want to get them to 3 attack. Oh no, I activated the... This bush is the bush of death. It really is. No way is this a safe spot. So he can be hit by him, but this guy is safe here, which is just wild. You can stab him, then take a hit back. He'll do 1 damage back, and you'll finish him off next turn. He can't get to you. He can't get to you. If I put you here, I think you're safe. This is a really tricky map. Oh, he still has 2 health. No, I misjudged. I forgot about the defense. Sugar. This game. I don't want to lose my Lancer. Okay, think about this. The Lancer can fall back to here. Then we can shoot this guy over the fence. It has to be you that makes the shot, though. You only have a shot on him, right? Yeah. You can shoot him from here. From here, you can hit him, but only do 1 damage. So I shouldn't have moved this guy, because he's going to come forward and kill him now. Oh, I was so close to saving him. But there's nothing I can do. So I've lost that unit. You are no threat to my defender at all. And you can come around here. So I've lost this Lancer. I could have saved him had I not misplayed. This guy could just die, and this guy can do nothing to my defender, so he's completely safe. We need to kill this guy, though. He is a problem. That's him dealt with, and we're just gonna go for the finish. He has 1 defense, so I want to bring the archers up, as long as we're not in his. See, if I left the archer there, he would attack the archer. And then next turn we finish. That's it. Okay. One loss so far. I'm okay with that. We've gone pretty far. As you shake the flesh from your blade, you take the time to wonder. Was a hedge mage really their best effort? Or is there something else to stop you? I'll take back the Lancer that I just lost. Alright, this is it, the boss fight. This is what we've been aiming for this whole video. It almost seems like the air is thicker here, where a powerful foe awaits. Ooh, it's another library. Lots of units. A sprawling manor had been visible all night, and now at last you've arrived. And welcome you are not, for through the foyer, across the dance hall, past the second-story balcony, and guarding the exit, is the strongest soldier yet, a knight, and the inky black slits in their helm can only be described as baleful. So this is the knight here. He has 6 health, 2 defense, range 2, attack 3, movement 3. So the only thing we've got going for him is he's a little bit slow. We only have... Oh, we have 2 archers, thank goodness. Okay, this guy here needs to die. Sadly, we don't have our Flammenwerfer to Flammenwerf him, but we could just arch him turn 1. We'll take another archer. This guy will need to shoot on turn 1. These 2 don't do magical damage. We'll put the defender over here. And then what have I got? I've got another archer, so I'm definitely going to take him. Pikeman, so I've got your average. You have lots of health. You have range 2. I think I'm going to take the tanky guy over the extra range. Okay, you step back to here. Shoot him. You shoot him. Oh, you need to come forward. Wait, you're a lancer, not an archer. You shoot him. Okay, those 2 were an initial problem. This is my next issue. But I can just put the defender in the doorway here, and he can hold these 2 off for years. Now, are you active? You're not. I think I just want to move you to here to hold this doorway, and that's enough for this turn. Because we're going to use our archers to do as much damage as possible here. Defender just kicking ass, which is great. Archers can't get a shot because of the angles, but if I bring this archer along here, he can move to here and next turn take a shot. And I'll move this archer to here, and we'll see if he gets a shot next turn. There's another unit here, hidden away. Oh, it's a chest. Okay, that's one of them down. Okay, we do have a shot from here. Let me just check. Is he in range of this guy? No. He's down. And we have a shot from here at these chalices. Why are these destructible? That's not a shot at him. But we're actually safe from him here. What happens if I shoot these chalices? Just get money. Okay. I'm happy to just take this to slow roll this right now. We'll use our defensive bonuses with a defender to just get in here. And we'll shoot this guy dead. We'll get that chest. Wait, this is Elias. He has a... No, never mind. Okay, we're just outside this guy's range. I want to go this way, I think. There's 2 ways to go. We can either go this way through this gallery, where there's an archer and a lancer and a mage. Or we can go this way, where it's very tight, but we could potentially fight off a lot of these people with a defender, bring our team up, and then maybe fight around this way as well. I think there's more room to maneuver. There's maybe more room this way. I think we want to go left. The defender is very important for this to work, though. Okay, so who can you shoot from here? The chalice. I actually want you to start taking out enemies from here. From here, you can get him. He's not going to die, but he's also not going to get to you. Can you take... You can't take out him. It's the chalice it wants you to target. He has shots on you from there, so you must get a range bonus from being up high. Let's just put you here, and I'm going to shoot the chalice just to get it out of my previews. You're never going to make it, my friend. Okay, that's 1 down. Let's get everybody into position. This is going to have to be dealt with by an archer. So this square here is safe, and I can shoot this guy. Now we need to find a square. I don't think I can shoot this guy from here. We're going to need to bring a unit up. That's going to have to be my defender. Which is exactly what he's here for. The question is, how greedy am I going to be? Do I bring him up these stairs here, or do I bring him up these stairs here? This is probably the safer way. We activate the least amount of enemies this way. None of these enemies can hurt him. The only person here who can hurt him is this guy and this guy. These two here and this guy here. No one else can hurt my defender, which is wild. I should have actually checked if my archer could shoot. Defender, do your job. Okay, should have seen that coming. That's fine though, we'll just take the return shot here. You can hit him if you move here. Okay, now what's the range on this guy? He can't go past this stair here. I love that. Whack! Nothing happens. Okay, I want to take out this archer if I can. If I stand my defender here, he should come around the corner. But if I put my archer here, we should get a shot on him as he comes around. It's luring these guys out now that's going to be difficult. So I can put guys in this room with no problems. None of these guys can actually get into the room. Apart from that, that hex there, these two hexes here are dangerous. But only if I'm worried about bringing him in, which I kind of want to do. How much armor does he have? 2 armor. So the only people in my party that can hurt him are my archers, which is going to be interesting. Do you have a shot? No. And if I put you here, that's going to lure him down here. So let's bring you to here. Oh, that didn't pull him forward. Okay, I can now attack this guy without activating the boss. Okay, so now I need to pull the Lancer out. So let's put you here, and you here. And we'll put the defender into position. Okay, the Lancer's now moved. So we'll move our knight to here, stab him, and I'll just use you to stab him again. Okay, I've accidentally activated the boss, so that's going to happen this turn. So I need to get my archers in position. Everyone else is superfluous. Only the archer really matters here. The only problem is I can only get one archer to shoot him at a time. Here he comes. Defender can take 3 hits from him. And I need to get a shot on him. So I can't get my Lancer out of here. The problem I have is that my units are like blocking me from actually dealing with this boss. If a Lancer wasn't here, I'd be okay. Because I could get the archer to stand here. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to put the Lancer here, where he's going to, like, he can't do anything. I'm going to have to sacrifice him so I can put... No, I can't put the archer there. I want to put the archer here, because I can't risk... Oh, this is tough. I need you to take out that other knight really quickly. And he's going to step back each time as well. Okay, let's step you into here, you into here, and then behind him we'll put the archer. So the archer's in position to shoot. The other archer I'm going to bring up here. I don't know if I can pull this off. We're definitely going to lose some units. That's actually a great outcome. Oh no, I did not mean to activate the mages. Okay, you need to shoot this mage. You stab him. You come in here to take a hit. You get in behind. Stop activating me. No! Okay, these two aren't activated. Basically, it's all down to this archer. But if he goes past my defender to hit the archer, we're doomed. So I think my defender needs to move to here. My archer hasn't got a shot. My archer has to have a shot for me to have a chance here. I can only take 2 more hits. Oh. This guy has so much health. The defense too is just... And the awkward angle of this room means I can't line a shot up. The only other option is to kite him. I might be able to kite him. Or he does that. There's one other way out of this, which I can't pull off. Which is to put a guy on the spot, but he will kill. No, he'll do 1 damage to him. I need to do it twice though. The only option is if he couldn't hit this tile. If he couldn't hit this tile, I'd be safe. But he can't hit that tile unless for some reason he decides to go for him. Yeah, that's GG. There's literally nothing I can do. Come and attack me. Attack me. Don't ignore him. Attack me. Go south, go south, go south. I should not have won that. I should not have won that. You exit the manor with a full moon guiding you. Tiles blacken and collapse as the fire grows. Eventually, the entire building and the knight who sought to stop you will turn to ash. It won't be long now before you've bested me in every encounter. But I get ahead of myself. Take this key. It leads to the bridge. You can find the corresponding lock in the Praetorium, up on the 2nd story balcony. There's also something very special up there, an object you'll need to complete our game. I'm certain you'll find it, Captain. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll take the key, but we'll save the exploration for the next video. The good news is because we've defeated the boss, I can't believe I defeated that boss by the way, because we've defeated the boss of each wing, we don't have to fight them again, we can teleport past them. But I'm just going to head up to where that is, and that's where we'll end our game for now. Oh, I kind of want to just explore it now, honestly. The video's long enough. Let's just explore it. Screw it. Let's find out what's in here. We'll at least take a look around. Into the bridge. Whoa. That is a pillar and a half. Interesting that there's all these chairs facing forward. We have more scrolls and... what is that? A wine glass. There's a globe. More books. Oh, drawers that I have to click through. I think there's money in this one. Yeah. Lots of concerning noises and creaking. There's a lot of money in there. Okay, more books, more money. It's very satisfying the way the game does money pickups. I'll check those boxes next time. Daggers with money between them. That's interesting. Like they've been rolled up. Can't click on them though. This is big. Whoa. Okay, those are just pipes. But blackness leaking out of the pipes. Lots of pipes leading into this room. Something sparking over there, but I want this money first. Lots of gemstones, look. Or are these control... They're control circuits. Like punch cards, I think. For an old computer. Potentially. I don't want to spend too... I will look at these later. I want to see what's going on in here. Can I... Okay, I can move these levers. That's concerning. Punch cards like I thought. A lot go... Whoa, 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 whoa. He's here. He's in the room. He's on the other side of the pillar. Something to do with this. This is the star point. It doesn't have a point to it. One. This better not be a Tower of Hanoi puzzle. too far. So if I do a 1, that's it. I solved your puzzle. And I got the compass. Is he going to speak to me now? No. But there is a piece here, by the sounds of it. Oh, one of these. I just turned them all green and that didn't solve the puzzle. But I made them all green. Do I need to find a piece? Okay, I thought that was going to be the thing that kind of finished this session. Definitely an interesting bridge situation for us to explore it next time. I'm just going to try and spin the wheel. That's all it does. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. I really appreciate your time tuning in. Sorry for all the dog interruptions and the fan noise. I don't know what's going on there. Every time I think I fixed it, it comes back. But I will see you in the next video for more exploration times with Friend. Also, doesn't look like maybe I can't even leave here until I solve this puzzle. But I thought getting them all green would solve it, and it didn't. Anyway, I will catch you later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day, and ciao for now. Bye. Wait, there was a piece in here. First of all, the piece. We found a piece, and there's another piece here. We found that piece too. And there's money here. Just so that you're not attacking me in the comments for missing the fact there were 2 pieces sitting there. I have actually just found them. Okay, anyway, I'll catch you next time. Bye.